Welcome back, Bold and the Beautiful fans. Today's early spoilers are some of the most emotional and shocking we've seen in a long time. A tragic turn is coming to Los Angeles, and at the center of it all are Eric Forrester and Dr. Taylor Hayes. What starts as a bold, risky move from Eric soon explodes into chaos, heartbreak, and consequences no one can escape. Eric Forrester has never been a man to back down from a challenge. Whether it's family, love, or business, he goes all in. But upcoming episodes suggest Eric is about to make one of the most dangerous gambles of his life. Sources tease that Eric believes he has one final opportunity to fix everything that's been going wrong around him. The tension at Forrester Creations, the emotional fractures in his family, and the lingering fear about his own mortality. Instead of slowing down, Eric chooses to take control in the most dramatic way possible. This high-stakes move appears to involve both business and personal loyalty. Eric reportedly pushes forward with a secret plan that he believes will secure his legacy and protect the people he loves. However, he keeps crucial details hidden even from those closest to him. That secrecy becomes the first crack in a plan that was doomed from the start. As Eric sets his gamble in motion, the atmosphere at Forrester Creations grows tense. Family members sense something is wrong. There are whispered conversations, worried looks, and rising fears that Eric may be putting himself and others in serious danger. Still, Eric refuses to listen. He's convinced that this is the only way, and he charges ahead, unaware that every step forward is pulling Taylor closer to disaster. Taylor Hayes finds herself unexpectedly tangled in Eric's risky decision. At first, she may believe she's helping stabilize a volatile situation. Taylor has always been the emotional anchor for this family, the one who tries to heal wounds and keep peace. But this time her involvement goes far deeper and far darker than she realizes. Spoilers hint that Taylor becomes a key piece in Eric's strategy, possibly asked to influence someone, hide a truth, or support a move that crosses ethical lines. For a woman who has built her life around integrity and healing, this creates a powerful internal conflict. Taylor is torn between her loyalty to Eric and her responsibility to do what is right. And in true Bold and the Beautiful fashion, that inner struggle won't stay hidden for long. When the truth begins to surface, everything explodes. Eric's deadly gamble doesn't just fail, it detonates. What he believed would fix everything instead triggers a chain reaction of emotional devastation. Trust is broken. Long-buried resentments resurface. And at the center of the fallout stands Taylor, suddenly facing consequences she never imagined. Insiders tease that Taylor's life will spiral into total disaster. Professionally, she may find her reputation threatened. A single decision could undo years of work, respect, and credibility. If her involvement in Eric's plan becomes public, the fallout could cost her patience, her career, and the moral high ground she has always stood on. But the professional damage may be the least of her worries. On a personal level, Taylor's world begins to collapse. Relationships she believed were stable suddenly crack under pressure. Someone she deeply trusts may feel betrayed. Another person she loves could be hurt because of the choices she made under Eric's influence. The spoilers suggest emotional scenes filled with tears, confrontations, and devastating realizations. Taylor may soon find herself isolated, judged by her family, questioned by her peers, and haunted by her own conscience. The woman who once helped others survive trauma now becomes trapped in her own. Meanwhile, Eric is forced to face the horrifying reality of what he's done. The man who wanted to protect his family instead becomes the reason it's falling apart. Guilt begins to consume him as he watches the damage spread. His relationships with his children and grandchildren may suffer deeply, and the respect he commands could begin to crumble. Some teasers even hint that Eric's health and emotional state could take a frightening turn after the disaster. Stress, regret, and heartbreak might push him into dangerous territory, raising fears that this gamble may cost him far more than he ever expected. As the story unfolds, viewers can expect intense emotional performances, dramatic confrontations, and moments that could permanently change the Forrester family dynamic. Secrets won't stay buried. Accusations will fly. And Taylor's downward spiral may only be beginning. The big question now is, can Taylor recover from this? Or has Eric's tragic decision destroyed her life beyond repair? And will Eric be able to live with the consequences of a gamble that may go down as one of his greatest mistakes?